The Prime Minister warned that existing policy would be enforced to ensure that the citizenship of economic citizens found to have used the Federation's passport to commit crimes would be revoked.
It is already a matter of policy that St. Kitts and Nevis will revoke citizenship if any crime is known to be committed. This is a current policy, and this current policy we will not hesitate to enforce. It is our nation's interest to ensure that there is continued confidence in our citizenship by investment program, and so we will enhance our security measures as appropriate.
The U.S. advisory points to Iranians having obtained St. Kitts and Nevis passports even after assurances that they wouldn't by the government in Basseterre. However, the Prime Minister says the Americans got it wrong.
I think there might have been some misunderstanding and misinterpretation on the part of the United States with regard to those who were already processed and had been approved after appropriate due diligence checks had been done and they had successfully passed those checks, but which, however, were continued to be processed in the issuance of citizenship. We always know in government that if you introduce a policy and persons or applications are already in the system, you will complete those in the system and thus bring the program to an end, for whom the advisory would have been made.
But they said clearly, Prime Minister, that despite the assurances your government gave last July, Iranians continue to get St. Kitts and Nevis.
And that is not true. I just explained what their statement would mean.
But I'm telling you what the advice.
But I'm telling you what the situation is. No Iranian could have applied to the program after July the 19th and would have been processed. None. There were a few, as I said, who were being processed, Iranians who were living outside of Iran, who were citizens or residents, I would say, of Canada, and some of whom were even in the United States. And they were already processed in our system. They were found to be above board, and the processing was completed.
I'm Ken Richards for the Win Weekender.